Okay, here is the fountain that Izabel got clotheslined in. This would look like a typical freestanding light fixture. Looks like water kind of coming up. But no, can you see the wire coming from the top? There is a wire, and you'll be able to see it once you get up on it, but when you're running around like a kid does, they don't look where they're going. I didn't even see them because it's kind of dark out here, you know. And the night of November the 5th, when they were doing Winterfest, it was darker over here that night because not all these lights over here were lit up because they were about to do fireworks over in that area. So we were going to sit here so we could get the best view and let the kids run around in the grass. And they decided to jump down into the fountain and chase each other. So here's the second wire. You can't really see it right there much. I mean, look, it's not far from me. Okay, here it goes up. You can't really see that because of the dark part of it, but there it is. And it goes up to the top there, I guess, to hold it still in case the wind, I guess. You know, you wouldn't think of these things until after stuff like this happens, but that's okay. So anyways, we're going around again. Still walking around this. Walking. There was no water in it that night because it hadn't rained. It just rained the other day. Today's the 7th. So anyways, here's the one she ran into. On this side, I was sitting over there where my car is parked at, right there. I was sitting over there in the grass, and this is the one she ran into. So I didn't even know what she hit until I heard it boing, and then saw her hit the ground right here. Her head hit the ground somewhere, and this is the wire that she clotheslined herself on. If you get close up to it, you can see it, but not until you get real close. Like I said, if you're running and you're a kid and you're running, boom, you ain't gonna see that if you're looking backwards. And I didn't see it behind us where we were sitting, or I wouldn't have let her get in here. So, and it wasn't just her, there was 10 other kids over here. So I thought, well, if they're running around it, you know, then it must be okay. But there it is. Told them not to go near the light. Stay on the outside perimeter right in here. You know, there wasn't any water in here at the time. And then we're back at the first light or wire that I showed you the first time. But if you're running, you know, you see this dark patch of, this ain't wet. This concrete in front of me is not wet. It's just colored like that. And you wouldn't really see that until you hit it. And another kid, Brock Harrison, he also hit him on the side of the head and cut his ear on him. So, but this is the fountain. I'm gonna get up out of it and show you. It's not that far from the ground. If you see, you can walk straight from the grass. You're gonna hit it right here, but there's other parts that are really walk right off into this fountain. Now that I'm right on top of it, I can see these cables. But before that, where I was sitting was over here near my car area. Here's my car. We came out of that Civic Center right there from the Enchanted Forest at Winterfest 2012, November the 5th, 2012, and over to here, walked on that sidewalk right there, across this little parking lot area, into the grass, and right here to the fountain. And we were going to sit right here and watch it. And if you kind of glance, at a glance, it's so dark, you really can't tell there's wires down there, even though there's lights in some spots. You can't really tell. You have to be looking for them, or I wouldn't have let her get in there. I wouldn't let none of the kids get in there. But anyways, there's the community center steps, and then there's an area where some of the kids were at for a little while. They were just standing over there to get closer to where they were shooting off fireworks up there, back behind the community center. So this is November the 7th, 2012. The police wouldn't take a report, told me to call somebody at City Hall, and they said they don't do reports like that. They do criminal reports, and went to the hospital on the night of November the 5th, and they didn't call to make a police report, but they did note where the accident happened. And got a call today from one of LeConte, I guess it was LeConte's claims department or something. They're in Mississippi or something, Missouri or somewhere. And he told me I needed to go ahead and report it with the city, the Sevierville City Community Center, or the city, because I thought they were doing all that. I didn't know. I thought they took care of it because they had me sign some kind of third-party waiver thingy, or third-party, not a waiver, but like some kind of third-party claim thing. So I thought they were taking care of all that. So anyways, this is just documentation, because I don't want somebody to call me a liar. I had 10 kids out here and 2 other adults. So there was 12 other people that witnessed it besides me. So here you go.